Will we get a new MacBook Pro? I actually don't know. But Apple is going to release a few things coming up September 7th at the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium. Apple has been holding out on us for a while, so I'm really hoping that they're going to announce quite a few new things. So let's figure out what they're going to announce. So recently I went to WWDC, and at that event they announced mostly software, which makes sense because it's for developers. They announced tvOS, watchOS, macOS, and iOS, all new versions. Some things we can probably expect is a new Apple Watch. It's been over a year since they've released the new Apple Watch, so I'm really hoping that they have something new. So I really can't think of too many things that they can add to the watch to really improve it other than just plain better specs on the watch. One of the biggest complaints that people had about the Apple Watch was that it was just really slow. So if they can improve the internals on the Apple Watch, I think they would actually draw me over to purchasing the Apple Watch. They're also likely going to announce their new iPhone. And rumor has it, it's going to be an iPhone without a headphone port. So Apple has been playing around with using the Lightning port on a few devices to transmit your audio signals. And honestly, I'm kind of excited about that. I have the Odyssey EL8s with the Lightning Cipher cable. And basically what that means is my headphones can run through the Lightning port for my iPhone. Now, why would you want to do that? You can't charge and listen to music at the same time. Well, hear me out on this. The Lightning port will actually provide a way for your headphones to run a headphone amplifier. By doing this, you can actually get better sound coming through the Lightning port than you can from your headphone jack. This kind of stuff really excites me because I definitely want to get the best bang for my headphones, and having it run through the Lightning port would be more than okay with me. One other potential feature for this new iPhone would be a dual lens feature. Now, a few phones have already kind of done this in the past. HTC and I even believe some of the Chinese phones might have done this. And the big reason for this is mainly for better clarity in your photos and also an improvement to how you post-edit your photos. So a lot of cameras that were on phones that use the dual lens system would essentially have a way for you to change your focal length after you've taken your photo. So pretty much you just have one lens that focuses on the background, one lens that focuses on the foreground, and allows you to switch between the focal lengths of the two. One of the things that I'm really hoping for this coming year is that they finally announce a new MacBook Pro. And I don't just mean a MacBook Pro that is just a better spec MacBook Pro. I want something new. I want something different. They seem to be having a tough time trying to innovate on their product. Now, the MacBook Pro is a pretty perfect product already, so it's really tough for them to come up with new features to make it worthwhile. But I'm hoping that Apple still has that innovation in them to release something awesome. One other thing I really hope that they release is a new Mac Pro. You know, that little trash can that you would see at the hipster design studios? Yeah, that one. Why? Because it is severely outdated and very underpowered. You can buy a PC with way better specs than the Mac Pro for half the price. So I'm really hoping that they release a new product that digital professionals can get back into. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please just hit that like button below. It would really help me out. Also, if you want to follow up on some of our app and tech news, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks.